let's take example. We have 4 people, A, B, C and D, and we want to calculate what how many handshake will happen in the room. So each person is gonna do a handshake with another person, and how many handshake you think is going to happen. So how will you calculate that? So this is a concept. We first need to make sure we understand the problem itself. So now let's see that A is handshaking with B, right? Now B will be handshaking with A. Will not these two be same? Yes, these two will be same. These are not two different handshake. This is only one type of handshake. So therefore we are looking at a problem of combination. This is not the problem of permutation. We have to make these 4 people in a combination of 2, and we have to look how many combination we can make. So basically the answer to this problem is 4C2, right? So how do you calculate that? That is 4 into 3 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So 12 divided by 2, that is 6. So we will have 6 handshakes, right? Now how do we come up with this formula, the combination formula? So we have already covered that in the previous videos when we talk about the combination and permutation, but again I'll give you a little of summary of how it was done. Now first we will do is we will try to arrange these people into the different cases. So for example, I have 2 different seats and I want to put these people on the 2 different seats. So how will I put them on 2 different seats? For the first seat, because I selected 2 seats because I am trying to put them in a group of 2, right? So for 2 seats I can, for the first seat I have total of 4 possibilities because we have 4 people, right? So we have 4 possibilities for the first seat. Now when we already have someone at the first seat, we only are left with the 3 seats or 3 possibilities for the second seat. So in this case our total number of possibilities are 12. So A, B, C and D can sit on 2 seats in 12 different ways, right? However, once we know all these probabilities, we will have in this permutations we have a combination where A and B are sitting on these 2 seats, or B and A are sitting on these 2 seats. But as we talked about before, these two are the same scenarios. These are the same handshakes. So therefore we have to divide this 12 with the number of ways and 2 can be arranged in 2 different ways. So that's why we have to divide it by 2, and that will give us an answer of 6. Now let's take another example. Suppose if we have maybe 100 people and they are doing handshakes. So how many handshakes will be there? So the answer is very simple. It's 100 C2, that will be equal to 100 multiplied by 99 divided by 2. So that will be the number of handshakes. However, if I ask you another example where I have 100 people and we need to select 2 of the people to sit on the 2 seats. So this is seat 1 and this is seat 2, and they need to sit on there, right? So how many ways to have them sit on these seats? So in this case it will be just 100 multiplied by 99. So this first thing is called combination, and the second thing is called permutation. So the permutation number is more than the combination, because in combination the arrangement does not matter, the order does not matter, but in permutation the order matters, and because the order matters the number of possibilities are more. So I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next video.